Hello and welcome to Staveley here in the Lake District, part of my little weekend break. Now this ride's only 15 miles long, but this ride had it all. Muddy sections, single track, gnarly up and down, and some of the gnarliest downhills I think I've ever ridden on a mountain bike. But that's enough waffle for me. The trails are awaiting. I hope you enjoy this ride. The GPX file will be in the description box below, and I will comment as we get further in. Welcome to the lakes, welcome to Staveley, welcome to an awesome mountain bike blast. Hey up, now then.
Morning ladies! This was a ride suggested by a subscriber. I've got no idea what's ahead. There's not much of a climb by the looks of it on the elevation map. But, we're actually starting off pretty much where that bike shot was, and we're heading now towards Mislet Brow. And I think there's going to be a little bit of road section for a while until we climb up a bit higher. Just my eyes deceive me. A little bit of slatey technically goodness. Listen to the ASMR. I'll just cut that bit out when I came off and they'll go, my god, he's a genius rider.
Gnarly. Country.
Technically, yeah, it is.
Wheel spinning.
But you should be alright because it's
What you may
uphill.
have noticed on this video is that the weather has completely changed. Now this is the same ride, this is 25 minutes later. As you get up here into the lakes, you may go over the top of a mountain in beautiful sunshine, and when you get to the bottom, it's chucking it down. Mother Nature really does throw it at you. Now this slatey goodness that you're seeing on screen, again, the GoPro doesn't really give you an emphasis on angles and steepness and just how gnarly it is. This was extremely steep. And even on an e-mountain bike, I think it takes a little bit of skill to actually get to the top here. Slightest little skid, and that's it, you're off. Now when it comes to the downhill part of this, I would advise you either take it a little bit slower or get some body armour on if you're wanting to go full pelt down here. It's an absolute bone shaker, but that is down to the GoPro effect. You really don't get that feeling of just how dangerous it would be if you came off without any body armour on.
They're all steamed up. I know the GoPro is not going to show the extent of how bad this is. Holy crap. Come off one here. Oh, you are going to hurt yourself. Shin pads. God damn it, this is rocky. Holy crap. Holy crap. Proper little gnarly bit of loose. Try and get over that back wheel a bit more. It just knocks you off your riding position, if you know what I mean. Wow, that was some now. Brilliant, very, very techy. I would recommend full face, elbows, knees, shoulders, elbows, knees and joints, whatever that song is. That was definitely a place where the GoPro effect is not even going to give you the emphasis on. Some of those rocks again are like the size of pineapples and bigger, sharp rocks. Luckily we are tubeless, and I've got elbow pads on. Didn't bring the knee pads today like a fool.
But if you are going to do it and you're not very experienced on a eve or a mountain bike, just take that easy. I would recommend a full face and as much body armour as you can get, because you don't want to hurt yourself, or just slow down and go slower. I find if you go a little bit faster, it's actually easier to keep some pace going and you don't tend to go over the bars. But hey ho, brilliant and techie.
Not that rocky, this here. I beg to differ. Some of those rocks. You see what I mean? It's the GoPro effect. And that's what you get for looking on the ground when you're going downhill. I hope you've learnt your lesson, Booty. That your subscribers are not worth getting injured for. You know what I mean? You can shut up and ride. This is steeper than it looks, the old GoPro effect. Oh, this is never ending. Oh, oops, let the bike go a little bit. Problem is, this stuff is going to seriously come up on this at speed. Woo! You gotta love it, haven't you? It's nice when you come down and do something really gnarly like that, and then you have a beautiful road like this that just winds through the villages and the farms. It's just yin and yang, I think. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. I hope you do as well. I hope you guys enjoy following me on some of these rides as much as I enjoy actually riding them. It's got to be down here, isn't it? Zoom in a little bit. Yeah, it was, wasn't it? Got to watch out for vehicles around here. Right pedal out. We're going downhill. Yeah, I know, we're not following it. Now that's a house I could live in if I had 400 grand. We should be going up there. It's up there. Afternoon, ladies. What's interesting about the Lake District is we've gone through absolute torrential rain to glorious sunshine again, and the weather just seems to change within 15-20 minutes. It's really interesting. Yeah, what an amazing place. Should have brought me shin pads. It doesn't buzz me. Yeah, I've definitely hurt my right knee, so, and for some reason I decided not to put the knee pads on today. So that can be my lesson learned. But not to be lazy and think about your own safety. And the girl who just said to me, come off on purpose then for the video, you are out of your mind. If you think I'm going to throw myself off a 5.5 grand bike, break something for the sake of a YouTube video where I only get 800 views a video, no chance. That ain't me. That's not me. My legs are stuck under handlebars. I'm stuck.
I'm stuck now. Take your piece of shit, mate.
Waterproof socks, my ass. That's ridiculous.
At this point, we were only about 3 miles back to Staveley, but because the heavens had opened up, the ground was really muddy. And when I say muddy, you will have all experienced this at some time. You're riding along and all of a sudden your front wheel just disappears into mud up to your knees. And I actually got stuck. The bike was actually landing on top of me and Paul had to try and drag me out. And I was thinking, do you know what? This 15 miles, it's absolutely killed me. I think it was because we'd gone for the ride the day earlier. So if you're going to come and do this ride, be prepared, if it's been raining, for some serious boggy mess, and try not follow the mountain bike trails on the ground.
I think the bike's turned into a duck. Motorbike. Staveley. Well, what can I say about that ride? Well, it turns out it wasn't 15 miles, it was about 13.7, probably 14 miles. And that just shows you really that sometimes it doesn't have to be the long, massive rides in order to be able to not only zap the energy out of you, but also throw everything that Mother Nature can actually throw at you. That gnarly stuff there on some of those downhills, again, I'll keep going about this GoPro effect, but wow, that's probably the gnarliest stuff that I've ridden out in the dales and the lakes, anywhere, literally. That is the gnarliest stuff that I've ever done. Body armour. You really do need some body armour if you're going to come and do this ride, especially if you're going to do it at speed, because speed means more stability, more speed. It's a knife's edge. You come off it, you're really going to hurt yourself. But that slog at the end where it's like your front wheel goes bloop, and it just disappears is a nightmare. It's just energy zapping, and if you're hungry, like I get hungry, and you're hungry, then it's an absolute beast. But that downhill was such a pleasure to come back to that I probably will do Staveley again if I've come fresh, had a bit more of a vegetarian breakfast down my neck, then absolutely. And I've really hurt my knee, so it was foolish of me. One of these times where I actually don't wear the knee pads because I didn't know what this ride was. But if you're going to come and do the ride, let me know how you get on. It's easy to navigate with the GPX file, so thank you to the guy who sent me it. 2-hour drive back now. I can't wait to get home and have a cup of Yorkshire tea. I might even have a snooze. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, subscribe and share, and I'll see you in some more videos coming real soon. Bye-bye. As we get back to the car now, I'll give you a little overview of that ride. If you want to do it, as I mentioned, the GPX file will be in the description box below. If you've enjoyed this video, give me a like, show some love, like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff. And we shall do some more.